Okay, Mike Tomlin is speaking. I think Mike Tomlin. Jack, do we have it? Okay, that Mike Tomlin.
I am not worried about it one iota. We had a job to do in our stadium today, and we did it. And so, we're prepared to deal with whatever the consequences are, the other things that are outside our control. We gave that up maybe weeks ago, And so, what we needed to get done today, we did it.
Mike,
and they should be proud of that.
When did you become aware of the Jacksonville, Indianapolis story about Tomlin?
We were aware of it throughout the game.
You said you're not surprised, obviously, about Ben, but what does that say, just the way you did it in the fourth quarter and overtime?
I understand what you guys mean when you ask me about TJ and Ben, but, man, you guys know the answers to that. I know they are who they are, and we're very appreciative. We don't take it for granted. We recognize that it is unique.
Oh, sorry.
But we've been looking at it for some time, and so we expect it, but it's still appreciated. Their efforts, their talents, their will, their competitive spirit, the things that make them who they are, that produces the statistics or the performances that we all enjoy.
Mike, when you think about going forward on the possession before the fourth down when Freiermuth was just a little bit short there?
No, I really wasn't. I was just disgusted that he didn't get the first down.
What was Boswell's distance? What was the distance?
We'll never know, will we?
When you talk about Ben turning it on, TJ turning it, Ben specifically, in these big moments, does he get more amped up, or do you feel like he just gets a calmness to him?
He's the same when everybody else gets funny. You know what I mean? Everybody else gets a little tight. He's the same guy.
Mike, what was it like coaching in overtime, knowing that a tie would do you no good, would be the same?
I don't live like that. I was focused on winning the game.
Coach, you said about young guys stepping up, or they Claypool kind of stepped up for you guys after maybe a few tough weeks. What does it kind of say about him and his maturity overall?
It's all of them. It's all of them. I took a moment to identify some, but we got a lot of young guys out there making significant contributions and plays, and they have been. It hadn't always been pretty or perfect, but that's just how it goes. How about guys like LeGlue? You just can't say enough about the efforts of these men.
You had guys on COVID list, some of them played more than others, that's just case by case, whether they're ready or?
We were just, just depending on where they were and how COVID affected them in terms of their pitch count, and so it was a bunch of individual decisions that had to be made, and we were just trying to do what was best. More than anything, we wanted to have all our parts at the end, at the significant moments. And so if we were a little cautious initially in terms of some of those guys' participation, it was done so in an effort to ensure that we had them at the end.
Guys, two more for Coach.
How did the divisional labor between you and Earl Austin go? You said you weren't going to be
I'm not going to peel back the curtain. I'm appreciative of all of the defensive coaches. It was a big-time collective effort in terms of minimizing the absence of Keith Butler. Man, we appreciate their efforts, and we look forward to getting back to Keith and getting him back in the fold ASAP.
Mike,
Final one.
Mike, you knew you kind of had to win 3 of the last 4. What's the feeling in the locker room? Is it satisfaction? Is it elation? What?
You can't describe it. You got to be a part of a group like that, and then you know what it is. Just know it's special, it's sweet. It wasn't 3 out of 4. We had to win 3 individually or whatever. That was our focus, man. We're living week to week, and we did what we had to do.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.